Hello and welcome to another video. Tonight's video is the round 3 of the PLR Euro series. Tonight we are at Imola, or as it's officially known as the Autodromo Enzo Endino Ferrari Imola. The track length is 4.9 kilometers long. Its first Grand Prix was 1963 and there is 19 corners. There's been a few changes to this circuit over the years. As I'm sure you all are aware, unfortunately, in 1994, the late great Assetto lost his life here, and due to that and other incidents that happened on that weekend, there was some changes made to the first section to introduce a chicane, as you can see, because the original layout was it was flat out from the last corner all the way down to turn 3 or 4. Now, so it was a hell of a long straight there, but yeah, it's still absolutely rapid, tight, narrow and uncompromising, as you were about to find out. Here are the qualifying results. Troy put it on pole position again with a brilliant lap, and I was down in P15, 2 seconds off the lead. Here is the race highlights. I hope you enjoy. And away we go. All the way back in P15 with Ferraris around me. It wasn't a good track for the Ferraris, but there's a nice big gap here which we take advantage of. Someone's gone spinning there, which is unfortunate. Nice and cautious into the first corner. There's a Bentley there going over the grass, decided not to bother with the first corner. Some contact in front. We're going right, we're trying to go around the outside of it. We're onto the grass and we've managed to make it round unscathed. The Ferrari is coming back up the inside. He's got me there. Very good move. Cold tyres, etc, etc. We're going to try and get back into the hairpin. We have a little nose up the inside, but nothing doing there, so we slot back in. We can see the yellow Ferrari there tries to get on the inside and isn't able to get on the inside there. Goes past the other Ferrari. It's all three Ferraris battling nice and hard, nose to tail. We all look to the inside, but I bail out nice and early, trying to go for a little bit of a cutback. Goes slightly wide. I get a better exit on there, and we were able to squeeze through it. It fell a lot closer than that on the onboards, but we were able to make it stick. Now on to the next victim. You can see the Ferrari behind just outbrakes himself, does very well not to take anybody out, and he's across the grass slotting back in behind us. We've got the slipstream on the yellow Ferrari. Pull ourselves out, later on the brakes, up the inside. Very good, no nonsense stuff there. Now we go for further up the field with the battle for 4th and 5th position between Taylor in the Audi and I think Bennett in the McLaren. Down into turn 1. Bennett's just gone a little bit wide there, which has just compromised his exit, which is going to give Taylor a great run on him. He's neck and neck here going into turn 4. In fact, he's really got the move, but Bennett comes round the outside. Brave stuff here, and it all gets a bit congested here. The two Bentleys behind touch, and one of them's gone around a little bit into the gravel trap. All sorts of concertina dead, really. And here we have one almighty train with Taylor in 6th, This could be going, it looks like the McLaren's in third position at the front of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 cars, all within a second, 2 seconds of each other. Oh my, there's too many cars to count. There I am at the back, and I'm in like 15th, so there could be 10 cars here within a straight of each other. Be a miracle if we all make it through in one piece. Oh, is that Troy going off there? Or McDoodle? What, one of the two Mercedes has just gone there, gone onto the rumble strips, and it's spat them around. I think that was the Mercedes of McDoodle that got spat around into this corner. Does he fare any better this time? Much better. Gets a good run on the Ferrari here. That Mercedes is absolutely rapid in a straight line, so he's just breezed around the outside. Job done. Now back on board with me, moved my way up to P7 and we're chasing down Chaz. A little dabble on the inside, he hits them sausage curves, that makes him go wide. We're side by side, I'm on the grass, he's on the grass, everyone's on the grass.
I've got all my gears wrong there, I'm getting swamped. Oh, that's tight.
Right, back to move on to a battle that was happening in front of me for P5 and P6 between Tony and Bennett. Bennett seemed to be in all sorts of battles today. Bennett going to try and get the run on the McLaren up the hill here, using that extra grunt. It's just about got side by side. Is he going to send it? No, he thinks better of it. Here they are, still battling. Tony getting closer and closer. He's going to try and get a good run out of this last corner again. And McLaren just gets a little bit of a better run coming out of that corner. There they go, they've overtaken me in the pits and someone else. Oh, that might be me, oh that's Chaz. Tony's going for the outside now, the inside. Later on the brakes. But Bennett's just gone over the grass. Sure, this is the way Tony's going to get by. Bennett's still ahead. But surely Tony's going to have the run on him down into the corner. Bennett takes a little bit of a defensive line. Still able to hold position, but he's gone wide. Tony's trying every which way. He's going to try again, try and get the run up the hill again. He's gone to the outside this time. Trying to go around the outside. I think this should work because Bennett should have to brake a bit earlier. He hasn't. They're two abreast through there. You don't go two abreast through there. Still two side by side. Still side by side. Wise thinking there from Tony, just to back out and try again later on. These two are having an absolute titanic battle. Here they are, still at it. Some extremely hard defending. Oh, but he's made a mistake, he's gone wide, and that's let him through. Surely that'll be a thingy, hopefully. No, oh no, no. No, Bennett's got back past him. This is some unbelievable racing between these two. And somehow, some way, Bennett is still ahead. Gone a little bit wide there, which sure is going to give Tony the run on him. He's gone to the outside. He's two wheels on the grass. You know what? Oh no, yeah, he's made it. He's gone a little bit deep. Has he made it? Has he made it stick? I think so. And here I am up behind, coming in to hopefully join in the battle, to join in the fun. Here we are back on board with me, still battling Chaz. Going to try and go around the outside. I'm sticking to the inside, nice and defensive, but because of that we have to pick a little bit early, and he's able to go around the outside. My car goes bouncing over the curbs and he's back past. To and fro, me and Chaz. And here is another angle of Chaz and Matty Moo coming back past me. Us three seem to be just glued together in this race. Whenever one of us got ahead, we would make a mistake and come back to each other. As you can see, all of us here. Chaz goes a little bit wide here. That's going to allow Matt to have a go on the inside. Little bit of panel bashing there to squeeze his way through. Still side by side. Right, shall we go and have a look of what's going on at the actual front here? Cool Shark Racer, Furbeton and Taylor here all battling out. It's getting all very tight and dicey into that chicane. Furbeton does very, very well to mind it. Taylor makes even better to avoid them sausage curbs and get flown. Here they are still battling. Looks like a really good battle for the lead this. Really nice to see. Cool Shark's just made a little mistake coming through that first chicane, which has allowed Furbeton to have a go, and as I know from experience, you don't give Furbeton one chance, he will take it. Here we are, four leaders within a second of them, and I'm pretty sure 4 different cars. Brilliant stuff here. Cool Shark's getting absolutely bullied here. Taylor's gone past him now. He's back down to 3rd. Troy's going to have a go at him as well, I think, or at least try. No, good defending there from Cool Shark. Really good stuff here. But Taylor's had a bit of a tank slapper. He's gone over them curves. He's managed to keep it in a straight line. He's joined back on. in front of Killshot. Killshot does well to avoid. He's going to try and go up the inside. Didn't lose any momentum. Taylor's on the inside, nice and defensive. Good defending there, keeps the position. Killshot's looking every which way to try and get past them. That could give Troy an advantage here down the straight, especially with that Mercedes. There we go, that Mercedes has been able to pull level just slightly ahead here, giving each other plenty of room. Hard onto the brake. Killshot is harder onto the brakes, but that means he goes really wide. Somehow get through that first corner all unscathed. Must be millimetres between each other. Troy's going to have a little look up the inside, but nothing doing there. And here these two are again, a lap later, still battling, still nose to tail. Troy again trying to get that good run out of that last corner again to see whether he can use the slipstream and use the power of the Mercedes to get by. He's gaining, pulling alongside. Killshot goes for the inside, defensive, but then goes to the outside. Troy goes for the lunge up the inside. Brilliant move there under the brakes. But he's run a little bit wide over them sausage curbs, and there's a little bit of contact there, and unfortunately Troy's just been spun around there and Killshot's gone over the grass. Moving on a bit further back down the field, you've got Chaz and Matty coming to overtake a back marker here. Going into the first corner, it's alongside him, he's letting through, but then Matty comes down the inside as well. All gets just too tight, and unfortunately that was always going to end in a disaster there. Three cars into one just doesn't go. Here's my view of it all.
Oh. Sorry Matty, that was terrible driving there. Terrible.
Here we are back in 8th, having a battle with Matt. Matt goes a little bit wide there. That allows us to get a good run on him down the pit straight, which should allow us to go past him. That move there allowed us to have one attack, one lap of attacking Bennett. See what we can do here. This is getting very tasty.
Oh, Graham, you fucking tit. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing, Graham? That sums your fucking race up, doesn't it? Oh. All over the place. Pain in the fucking car. Ugh!
And there we have it. The race results were: the winner was Ferberton with his first victory, second Taylor 182, and then third Killshot Racer with his first podium. So big congratulations. Championship standings after that is Tony Dock still leads on 76 points, Ferberton's up to second with 65 points, and Bennett is in third with 55 points. And that's everything. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.